Hello students, this is Rasmi Vishwakarma, Assistant Teacher of Nisangram High School. Today we are going to discuss excretion of life processes of class 10th. Excretion, the biological process involved in the removal of harmful metabolic waste from the body is called excretion. Organisms like animals have an advanced and specialized system for excretions. So, excretion is the removal of waste product from the body. Okay? But plant lacks a well-developed excretory systems like that of animal. They do not have specialized organ for excretions. Okay? What are the organ involved? We will discuss in detail. Okay? In unicellular organisms like amoeba, bacteria, the waste product is removed by a simple diffusion process. Okay? And some of those have contractile vacuoles also. Okay? Let's start with human excretion. Okay? Excretory system of human consists of a pair of kidney. See in the diagram, there is a pair of kidney which is a bean shape like structure which is brown color. There are one pair of kidney left which is bean shaped, right? So a pair of kidney, a pair of ureter, just see in the picture, ureter, that pipe-like structure, ureter, urinary bladder where urine is storage, remain stored, okay, and urethra from where the urine is removed, okay. So these are the organs which involved in the process of human excretion, right? Urine produced in the kidney passes through the ureter and get collected in the urinary bladder, as I considered, from where it is expelled out through urethra as and when required, right? And the basic filtration units of the kidney is known as nephron. Nephron is the structural and functional unit of kidney. Okay, remember what is the functional, structural, and functional unit of kidney? That is nephron. Okay, which is helped for filtrations. Okay, and nephron is present inside the kidney. Okay, there are millions of nephron inside our kidney which helps in filtrations. Okay, now we will study detail about, before going to detail about nephron, just see the structure carefully. There are pair of kidney. Okay, there are renal veins which is left renal artery and left renal veins. There are two veins, one is artery and vein, which are involved in the process of carrying blood inside the kidney, as well absorbing some minerals from the filtrate. Okay, so there are, as I've already discussed about aorta and vena cava in our circulatory system, right? So these are the elements which involved in the process of excretion. Next we are going to discuss, it is the structure of a nephron, which is a structural functional unit of a kidney, right? Seen this? Okay, nephron. So see the picture very carefully. Okay, Each nephron consists of two parts. There are two parts in the nephron. One is glomerulus, another is renal tubule. Okay, see the diagram. Okay, glomerulus consists of a bunch of capillaries. Okay, there are many capillaries involved with the glomerulus. Okay, blood enters the kidney through efferent arteriole and filter blood leaves the glomerulus through efferent arterioles. Okay, so blood entered the kidney through efferent arteriole. Okay, and after leaving the filtrate, blood will again leave the kidney through efferent arteriole. Alright? The renal tubule start with a cup-like structure. There is one cup-like structure, that is Bowman's capsule. Okay? Bowman capsule is involved. It is a part of renal tubule, which is a cup-like structure inside glomerulus. Alright? So, capillaries of kidney filter the blood and the essential substances like glucose, amino acid, salt, and the required amount of water are reabsorbed. These are the elements which are again reabsorbed in our body through this nephron. Okay, through blood capillaries. Okay, with the help of blood capillaries. There are blood capillaries which surrounds the nephron. See in the diagram very carefully. Amount of water reabsorbed depends on how much water is there in the body. Okay, how much water should be reabsorbed from the urine, from the filtered part, is decided by our body. That how much water is present in our body. Okay, excess water and nitrogenous waste in human are converted to urine. Okay, so urine consists of excess water and nitrogenous waste. Okay, urine thus produced is passed in the urinary bladder, as you have already seen urinary bladder via ureter. Okay, ureter, that is pipe-like structure. One pair is there, that is pipe-like structure. Okay, ureter is a tube emerging from the media surface of each kidney and connecting the kidney to the urinary bladder. Okay, bladder is a muscular bag, is meant for temporary storage of urine and collects to urethra from where urine is discharged. Okay, see in this diagram. First, see the kidney from where two tube-like structures are originated, which collects the urine to the bladder. These tube-like structures are ureter. This ureter collects this urine in the urinary bladder, and then when there is excess amount of urine, then it will discharge through urethra. Okay, try to remember all this term. Okay, so that's it. It is the human excretory system, and this involves nephron, which has many more structure. Those are Bowman capsule, glomerulus and renal tubules. Okay, renal tubules is of is of type. One is Bowman capsule, which is cup-like structure, and others are, as it is not given in your book, but you will get to study in the higher classes. I'll only mention the name. Okay, now there are lobes of Henle, proximal convoluted tubule, okay, and there are lots of other ducts, collecting ducts, which helps for collection of urine. Also have to study this hemodialysis. Any failure in the kidney activity leads to accumulation of poison waste, that is nitrogenous waste, in the body, which can even lead to death. Okay. In such situations, a artificial kidney can be used. An artificial kidney is a device to remove nitrogenous waste product from the blood through dialysis. Artificial kidney contain a number of tubules with a semi-permeable lining, okay, suspended in a tank filled with dialyzing fluids. This fluids has the same osmotic pressure as in our blood, okay. Expect that it is devoid of nitrogenous waste, except, okay, the patient's blood is passed through these tubes. During this process, the waste product from the blood passes into dialyzing fluid by diffusion, and the purified blood is pumped back into the patient's body. All right. So this is the hemodialysis process, and it is worked as artificial kidney whenever our kidney function is failed. Then doctor used to fit this artificial kidney with our body to filter our blood and to remove nitrogenous waste from our body. Okay, students, this is the process of dialysis, which is also known as artificial kidney. So it is a diagram. That picture, it will help you to clear this method.